Hey there everyone, before we start the video, I wanted to mention something I'd hope you'd consider participating in. We haven't done one in several years. We had the really successful manual garage up in Virginia Beach where we did a giveaway, we designed the garage, and we were able to go up and execute. I mean, wouldn't you want, we're here on site at the Adam LZ project, wouldn't you want Mike and I coming to your house, creating a little bit of chaos and then transforming your sanctuary? You know, to me, the garage is the anchor of the obsession, and to me, a house is attached to it. The cars go in it, the lighting has to go in it, the tools or something we put in the garage. The anchor of the garage is something that I think that we have a real expertise in, and I think we could do a really amazing transformation to yours. So I hope you consider participating in this giveaway. It really helps us do projects like this, share the content. So if you've gotten some value out of videos like this, I'd love it if you'd participate, and then who knows, maybe you're the one that I draw on the podcast and we come up to your house and change your life. Hey there everyone, I'm reopening the video here because I got here total chaos. We showed up at 2 o'clock. So what Mike and I have been doing is go home for the weekend. I think those days are over. So we'll see if we can go home this weekend. But I came and we have to deal with, look at water treatment. Now we're going to deal with that. Internet, how I'm going to set that up, and then the plumbers, Chris and Service Plumbing, has been awesome getting this place replumbed completely. Britannia, we had to kick them down the road a couple of days, so they probably will come back Wednesday and start tiling the bathrooms. Yeah, Mike's working on finishing up the master bath so they can start tiling that floor. We got a lot going on. So I see everybody's busting my chops about I'm in nice clothes and I'm not getting dirty anymore. You have to remember, I don't know how to float concrete. I don't know how to do plumbing. It's not my skill set. My skill set is putting it all together. So take it easy on me here. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to keep this all together and getting this done. We're doing a 9-month remodel in 45 days or so. So I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm glad you're here. All you new guys that have come to watch us, appreciate you being here. And stay tuned. This house, I'm telling you, it's going to be an amazing transformation for Adam and Colette. They are going to love this place when it's done. But doing things, unforeseen things like replumbing the whole house is crazy. And I only know one way to do things and to do it right. And so that's what I'm here for, to make sure it all comes together, put it all together, make it awesome for my friends. So let's get into the day and let's keep making this place awesome. And we're a few months away, but I can't see an end in sight, but hopefully it's coming at some point.
So we're going to pour this up to that level. This is where the tub will sit. So I have a bonding agent that I put down first, which is this. It's a bonding agent. You can put it in the mix or you can put it on prior to. You want it to, according to that, when you want it to be still wet when you pour. Come on in, Trevor.
How do you determine how far out this comes? I know we were talking.
Well, I went 3 inches past the tub. So the tub is, I'll show you. Let me get this out of here. Okay, so the tub comes to here, so I went 3 inches past the tub. Actually 2 3/4 because they're gonna face this with tile. So it'll be 3 inches past tub. The tub is 6 inches off finished wall, and we'll give it 3 inches, which is what we laid out for this drain. So finish here to this finished wall puts this drain right in the center.
And so basically when you step out of the tub, you're gonna step directly into the shower floor?
You're gonna be, yes, you'll step into here. This will be down a little bit. I don't know if they're gonna put an extra curb here or not, but that's up to the tile guys. So I'm just gonna pour this and they can do whatever they want. They may wanna slope this a bit from here. They would have to build that up and slope it, but I'm just doing it the same level as everything else for now. And they can do whatever they want beyond that. we're gonna. Put some of that here. All right, Michael, we'll just let this sit for a while, and then I'll trowel it a little more later. I think we're plenty good. I just want to make sure it's not too high for the tile guys, but it's not. I mean, I added a little bit because I don't want them to have to put too much leveler on it, but I think it's out of level all the way till about here. So they'll float all this in. You can see it's higher there and real low down here. So they'll fix it. What's going on? What are you guys up to?
Right now, we're running the Upanor lines from the second floor bathroom.
Yep.
Running through the little crawl space in there. Bringing all our lines to here.
Yep.
So the only fittings that'll be in the attic will be right here. We're going to put 2 manifolds.
Right.
One for the hot, one for the cold.
Right.
So the whole rest of there's no fittings except for this one location.
You're not going to do one for the medium?
Medium.
Hot, cold, medium. Haha.
Well, actually, we're putting a mixing valve at the water.
There you go. See, there's the mediums in there. There you go.
And this will also eliminate, like if
Yep.
somebody's taking a shower, somebody flushes the toilet.
It won't
you
get 'em.
that
Won't get 'em cold.
Temperature flux.
Yeah. Or scald them.
Flux
Yeah. Yeah.
situation.
That's good.
So what I just found out, internet, I didn't realize this. So there's fiber coming into the compound, and then the fiber I think is like 200 megabits per second capped, or maybe that's what they have. That's what they're paying for. And so the fiber that comes to the house was running to this location here, and so Adam has a guy who helps do the whole system, so he's going to graciously come and help me. We'll capture it when he gets it done here, but he's going to graciously come and help me set it up. I bought a Ubiquiti Dream router. We won't need that because the house is actually connected to the main network for the whole compound. And so what we'll do is we'll just basically put like a PoE type switch, simple PoE switch, and then that will set up and power our U6 APs, which we have one on the wall out here, one here, and then one pointing outside toward the garage, and it should cover the vast majority of the house, but we'll see how it goes and we'll get through it. One thing I couldn't do was, well, shoot, I probably could have done it now, but I didn't know we were going to replumb the house, cut half the drywall out, but you can't just magically let wire or make wires appear where you want them. And so most of this house is going to be wireless, not wired, which is okay.
One got me.
What? Mosquito?
Yeah, they don't mess with me that
I
much.
know. I don't understand. They get Waba and me. They like mics. That's what it is. They don't like anybody that's not a mic.
Mosquito mics. I don't need that. I'm good. I had to do some serious drawer reorganization. That could be Michelle too, because Mike and Michelle are cut from the same cloth. For the two of them.
We're both awesome people. Both awesome people. Why do you have us both in your life? I'm just curious about that.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I don't like fixing my drawers all the time because you guys are rolling through them. Poof, bang, 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 bang. Like, all my stuff is all flipped upside down. And I fixed it. Like these, every time it's like guaranteed. I have to go, and I have to go. One of them's like this, and then they're always like, like that. And I have to go back.
Someone should come up with a better organization system so they don't flop around and slide around like that.
Well,
see?
that's what I gotta do.
There you go.
If it was just me, I wouldn't need to worry about it.
I'm just capping this off with 2x6. The people that are doing the sheet metal asked me to cap this with 2x6, so that is what I'm doing. I'm gonna use liquid nails and some 3-inch screws.
I don't like those heights. I like it down here.
Does it bug you to be up here looking over?
Huh?
Like this gets you like looking down?
Oh, God, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Even this height?
Forget it. No way.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like really high and
No,
stuff.
that is high.
there. All right, so we're just gonna finish the rest of this capping off here, and down the stair, and then that'll put this project to bed. Then the cladding people can come out and take their final measurement. So we'll just get this done and on to the next project.
For probably a week and a half, that's great.
All right, so first thing this morning, the plumbers got the drain relocated. It used to be here, so they had cut this out, moved our drain because it was a shower. Now it's a tub, so now it all goes to one end. They've got our cold and our hot supplies. So I just patched the floor, so it's glued and screwed into the trusses. Cut a little notch out because there's the drain on the tub. There's the valve where you pull up and it fills the tub. That's in the way, so that's what that little notch is for. And then next thing I'm going to do is put a cleat against the wall at 19 inches off the floor to top of cleat all the way across for the so the backside of the tub rests on that cleat. So I'm going to do that, and then this bathroom is pretty much ready for the tile guys. I'll patch that drywall too, but they've got to put their angle stops on first. So he's working on that wall now. Oh, I can already tell the tile matches. It looks way better. All right, anyway, so that's where we're at. Trevor's cutting a 2x now, and then we'll get that installed. Matt's doing lots of thinking and figuring and making lots of... That's nice. Yeah, you can do some eggs and bacon and such on my Blackstone and let me know when they're ready and I'll come eat. That would be awesome assisting. The ultimate assistant. I like mine over easy. Yeah, that's a nice shirt.
It's a LZ OG shirt, Mike.
I just like this blue.
LZ.
The blue color's good. That is. Oh, that means you can win, Trevor.
No, I can't.
Okay, go down, hold it to that line. I don't want to say they would be dumb not to, but let's be honest. To buy a $35 shirt, a $30 shirt, whatever, I don't even know how much they are, but whatever it is, even if they're $50, to get an $85,000 garage and to meet Mike Waba, it's worth it. It's worth it.
The one and only.
The one and only Mike Waba. That's right. Anyway, that'd be awesome. Can you imagine if we got to do something like that and win? Not bad for the old M12, huh? This is a non-surge. Okay, good. Uh-oh, Mike. Look at that. I just threw your mic on the floor. Like, so disrespectful.
Hey, Mike. Did you know we have a garage giveaway going on?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
These shirts. Look at them. I'm wearing a large these days. I think I'm done with XLs, dude.
You are, for sure.
I think I'm done. A little short, but...
So what you need to do is throw away all your extra larges or give them away so that you aren't tempted to go back.
I'm not going back. No way. I'm only going down.
I'm gonna call you out if you
Next
do.
thing I'm gonna be wearing medium, just squeezing into a medium.
No more enabling from Mike Vergara.
So imagine me, Mike, maybe even Trevor now. It's me, Mike, and Trevor. We have 4 of us come to your house. Mike does the work and I watch, and it'll be great. So garage giveaway, go to obsessedgarage.com and you can buy the Adam LZ collab shirts. I'm still waiting on the green one. The green one's gonna be sick. The Colette Davis Obsessed Garage collab shirts also count. And then digital entries. You know, I need to talk to the guys to make sure if you're not a member of the Inside the Hex, you're gonna wanna go do that as well. Make sure that counts toward entries as well. Buy one of the tchotchkes, buy one of the awesome shirts, get your digital entries, and we're gonna come and change somebody's life. It's gonna be awesome. So, you guys have been very, very concerned, as I have been as well, that this little pea shooter here isn't what I had intended. We're gonna maybe possibly move this out to the pool bath because the water heater out there is 20-something years old. So, and we're fully aware that this electric thing, there's a few electric water heaters that are tankless that could work, doing 7-8 gallons a minute, but even that's going to be dicey with the stuff we have going in the bathroom. So what we're doing is we're going to put a tanked system in here. So I ordered a, what is it? It's a Ream Marathon, which is a composite, not hyper efficient, but relatively efficient water heater. And it's going to park under here. Since we've got the ceiling all chopped out and all of this, the main comes in right across the hall there. We're able to get, so he's already got our new 3/4 inch main lines run. And so we're safe and ready to do. The water heater is going to sit here. And then what we're going to do is put a mixing valve on top and run the water heater at like 140 degrees. So even though it's only a 40-gallon tank, we'll run it at 140 degrees. So the mixing valve will use cold to offset the temperature. So we'll turn that 40-gallon into effectively a 60 or 70-gallon use tank. And because of the amount of volume of water we're going to be using in this house, I mean, I wanted to make sure we had enough to satisfy the tub and the crazy Waterstone stuff we're putting in. Here, we don't have access to gas. Otherwise, it'd be great to do a tankless gas system. And before doing the replumb, it wasn't really going to be an option to get the water over here. But now that since the guys at Service Plumbing did that for us, we're going to put it under the staircase. It's going to be a little obtrusive. It's going to stick out about 21 inches, but it's going to be tucked in the corner here. And so we'll still be able to have access to this closet for mops and brooms and whatever other cleaning supplies. And then the beauty is we don't have to chop up that cabinet in here. So it's going to actually work out really, really well for $1,000 or so to solve our issue of not having hot water in the house. Because nothing would be worse. When you're trying to take a shower, this sucker can only handle a couple of gallons a minute. And you'll be doing lukewarm showers all the time. It's no good. So that was a big thing I've been stressing about, trying to figure out what to do. And Chris, the plumber, I was literally going to call him while he called me and said, we got to do something about this water heater situation. I said, I agree. And so that solution, putting it under the stairs, is perfect. So I'm pumped about that. Subwoofer's gonna look so good right there. It's gonna be so awesome. I keep calling them my subwoofers, Adam subwoofers. Speakers. Finally, we've been talking about this darn 18-inch door move for 3 weeks now. So these are all the switches that take care of all the hurricane shutters. I tell you what, those hurricane shutters would suck to pay for, but they'd be really cool to have,
Yeah, if there is one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let this, we're off to dissect this, figure out what these extras are for. Anyway, I'll move it all over here. And we will have touched everything.
And still, no gold bars this whole time. I thought for sure I'd have found a stash of some like golden eagles, or what do they call those things?
Yeah, golden eagle coins.
Yeah. Turn the camera off, Mike. We're going home. We're not coming back.
Yeah. And it's just like, we're done. We're going to pay somebody to finish it for you. One of our gold bars to take care of it.
Forget that. A gold bar, one fraction, we'll just grab your sawzall and just nick a little edge off. There you go. All right, so we have a bunch going on this wall. Obviously, Mike's moving this door over 18 inches, so it's going to go right to here. And then ice maker and we need drain. I had to order the drain pump. I thought I'd ordered it with the drain pump, but I guess not. So I ordered a drain pump because we need to pump the extra water from the ice as it eventually sometimes melts back to the drain in the laundry room. And so we're gonna end up taking this whole wall off. We're gonna put a hole in the wall to get back to the drain, because we also, both the fridge and freezer also need water. We might as well set it up while they have it. And we're probably not gonna use the ice in the fridge. We're probably not gonna use the water dispensing in the fridge, or the ice in the freezer, the water dispensing in the fridge, but it has it, we might as well connect it. And so we have ice maker, wine fridge, so we're gonna put power here. Then we have countertop power, because the coffee bar goes right here. So we're gonna do power, power. Then we're gonna have sconce light and sconce light up here at 9 feet. And so we'll have basically 3 outlets, 2 lights, and then we need power and water, power and water. So dedicated 20 fridge, freezer. So we're gonna have a lot going on this wall to get it set up. Wow, so Mike's first gonna take this out, move the stud over, or move the header over, and then once we get all this done, then the tilers can come and finish the tile for this room.
What's going on here? So I've got all the circuits isolated, marked, so I know what everything does. So I'm gonna pull it all up through, and then I'll end up relocating that here. I mean, as infrequent as they'll be used, having them tucked up here is not gonna be a problem. I talked about relocating on this side, but I forgot there's coffee bar and stuff there. That would look hideous there. So we'll keep them out of the way. So I'm gonna do that, pull this up through, and then I'll start figuring out how I'm gonna cut all this loose and move this over.
I'm figuring out I just need to get a better chair, but I figured out what I need to do. Like this is the dream here. I got all this work going on. I got my computer, watching a Cam Haynes lift, run, shoot. And I'm going through and getting my spreadsheet set up from my spanner wrenches or all my different combination wrenches from Stahlwiller. So gotta keep the progress moving forward while we're doing the work, while Mike's doing the work. He doesn't want me interrupting him anyway.
You're getting geared up here?
Getting geared up, Michael. We're gonna do some cutting, Mike. You're excited about that, Mike? So that's what I'm gonna do now, is I'm gonna get this drywall out above this header, all the way over, and then down right through the center of this. Seems like I'm gonna be doing a lot of drywall work, Mike.
Yeah, I would say.
Lots of patching.
Gustavo's doing a great job, don't you think?
He is. Gustavo always does a good job.
Thank you.
Very good. You know why? It's because he speaks Portuguese.
Yeah.
That's why he's so good. Yeah.
What is that?
My OSHA-approved standing mechanism. Like.
How do you decide where to cut the drywall?
How am I deciding where to cut the drywall? So what I'm doing is, because I know I'm moving this over, I'm cutting the header out of the way. This is staying. Well, the one next to it's staying. The jack stud will go, but the stud next to it will stay. So I'm cutting all this area out because I know I'm gonna have to frame in there. This I'm cutting out because we're gonna run plumbing through here, so I might as well take that out. There's gonna be plumbing coming through the wall and electrical. So I'm just figuring anything that I'm gonna mess with, it's easier to just cut, rather than have a bunch of patches all over it so it looks like a patchwork quilt, it's easier just to cut extra drywall out of the way and put big pieces in. The only extra time involved is that you have to lay out all the outlets and the plumbing and get all that done before you stick the drywall. So it takes a little extra time, for that, but it just makes it simpler so I can get to everything and frame it and then re-drywall it. And then I always try to split the drywall if I can. See how I split it on this stud here? That way I don't have to put in a nailer. I can just screw this drywall here to the stud, and then the one comes up to it. That'll be its new joint right there. Just trying to make it easier, Mike. I mean, obviously we're not done demoing yet. I think we're getting close. So basically, where we are now is I got all the drywall removed where I'm gonna what I wanted to expose, so I can cut this header out and just basically move it over 18 inches. So I'm probably going to cut the drywall back here to this king stud here. So I've got to go over 2 1/4 inches. So this full width, 1/2 inch, or 1.5 inches plus 3/4. Zip straight down that. I'll move this box out of the way. That's for the range, I believe, the oven. No, the oven. So anyway, that's where I am. I'm gonna get this cut out of here. I'm gonna probably brace up the ceiling because this is supporting the truss work that goes that way. But before I do that, I'll knock all this blocking out, and then I gotta put in my king stud. It's going here. This is just blocking here, right here for this ceiling height, so that the top plates are actually up here. You can see there's the doubler, right? So we need to put our king stud all the way up to this top plate down, and then we'll put a jack stud next to it, which is what this is. This is a jack stud, and then we'll put our header over here, and then we'll just add what these are called as cripples. So we'll put cripples in where the header will go. This is no bueno. Whoever framed this, what is there? There's 3/8 of an inch of gap between the jack stud and the header. That's no good. So this is supposed to rest on here. This is just through nailed. So right now, this header is relying on just the nails coming through this 2x6 to support it. It's supposed to be resting on this jack stud, and then you through nail everything as well. But this gap might be a little bit just that the wood shrunk, but that's definitely not. It didn't shrink 3/8 of an inch. So I like to, when I do this, I'll kind of kick them in so they're nice and tight. That way we're for sure supporting the header. Not that it moved or anything, but that's just not really the way you're supposed to do it. See that, Mike? I'm not sponsored by, but I should be sponsored by.
If could reach out to us and get us a sponsorship, we won't say no.
I think Pepsi-Cola owns them.
Can you put that as a shout out?
Yeah, please let us know. Maybe we could use a couple of 100 cases of this stuff. Especially when we move OG from our small one to a big one, we're going to need plenty of hydration.
Yeah, he's doing Mountain Valley now.
Mountain Valley, yeah, he's
Mountain Valley can sponsor us, we would be.
Matt would love that. He loves the bougie.
Made some further discoveries on what the OG clothing line is going to look like.
Oh yeah?
It's going to be awesome. Just wait. Be carrying the tool belt around, just stand next to you.
And just
like
hand me
and
stuff.
just stand like this.
I like that. That's a good idea.
More demo.
Right now I am going to put in my new king stud for if we're standing on this side, the right side of the opening. So I'm going to place that. I have to notch that blocking because it has to go all the way to the top plate like I showed you before. So I've got to cut that, notch it so I can slide it in. And then we'll get that nailed off, screwed off. And then we can place our jack stud where it goes. So we need to get another one of these right in here. So I'm going to notch this. So this can go right up to that top plate. It blew off your lens there, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Is this the king stud right here, Mike?
This is.
I just want to say I met the great Mike here.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
Clet's dad.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You guys are doing awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I am just measuring off the existing. That is 18 right there. Of course, this one's twisted. Ours won't be twisted. So what we're going to do next is now that the king stud's in, we'll put the jack stud in next to it. Yeah, I'm cutting this. This will end up being a cripple, okay? Because this header will go all the way to here. So this will be a cripple to the top plate. So I'm going to cut this across. Okay. Bingo. Look, it didn't fall. Yeah. Okay. We'll save that too. You weren't tall enough, Trevor. All right.
I got 30.
If you stand close enough to me, it'll just get you. All right, so now we'll put our jack stud in here. Cut this bottom plate out of the way. So. 9 1/4. That's it. What's next? I'm gonna send Trevor to go get some more 2x6s. So I need a few more on this side to frame this. I need another king stud. So I'm gonna have to cut some drywall to get the other king all the way to the top plate. So we need 2, 3, 4 more, 5 more studs. So this is to tie in for the drain and the water supply for the ice maker. So they're having to go through that safe room wall, which is, parts of it are filled with concrete.
It's not ideal.
It just makes it tougher for sure. I'm gonna put in the bottom plate here. So we gotta basically cut an 18-inch piece since we moved the door over 18 inches. And I'll get that tap conned into the concrete. Then when he gets back, we can finish framing this out and get the header in. Yeah, Gustavo's doing a great job. He's just about done with this side. That's one day. So it's pretty impressive.
Talking about how great Gustavo is.
Yeah.
I try.
You're pretty good.
That's all we can do.
Is this your saw?
Yes.
You like the DeWalt?
Yeah. This is an old version.
Yeah.
They came out with a better one that get a little more room.
So you can get a bigger, wider tile. Yeah. Okay, Mike. Let's go cut some wood.
My brain hurts, Mike.
That's
Made it about 3/4 of the way through. Halfway
pretty good.
Spending
good.
money. It's big money right there. Big
Yeah.
money. I haven't added it up yet, but
Well, maybe wait on spending it until we get into the new place.
gotta spend money to make money.
I know that. That's a fact.
What are we doing now?
I'm cutting the bottom plate out of the pressure treat. We were giving a little update on Gustavo's progress.
I think I need a snack update is what I need right now.
Yeah, I had a couple of cheese sticks and a jalapeno.
I can use these for some dips out here.
You can?
Dips.
Yeah. Some dipperoos.
No, too sore.
You do a bunch, then you can,
You have to kind
get extra jack for when you wear your Daisy Dukes.
yeah, I can get my 5-inch inseams.
Yeah.
Guys are telling me, don't tell me what to do with my fashion. Like, dude, in 1.5 years, you're gonna be like, what was I thinking?
I mean, I don't know. Even if something's in fashion, if it looks stupid, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Like I showed you those. Remember how?
There should be a requisite. You have to be able to squat like 350 before
Yeah.
you can wear those shorts.
Yeah. Even if my quads were like that, I don't think I would want to wear those. I mean, I don't know.
What do I know?
We don't know anything. We're not
I
in
don't
the
know
fashion
squat.
world.
You can put those. You can give those to put them in the same batch as hex lights in your garage. The same dudes wearing those shorts, guaranteed, are coveting hex lights for their garage.
You think so?
Like, man, that would be awesome to show off my Lamborghini. Get out of here. 2 things I will never have.
5-inch inseam.
5-inch inseam. 3 things.
Okay.
Hex lights or a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
That's a Matt Mormon guarantee right there.
That's it.
One thing I need to have is some snacks.
Yeah. What are you snacking on these days? Since you're only
know.
carnivore.
I don't know. That's too much meat. Too much like, you know, sausages and like little pepperonis.
I bought those little ones. They're like the Tillamook, no sugar,
Yeah.
but they're the jalapeno flavor ones. I mowed through that bag in 2 days. They're pretty good.
Be hurting in the bathroom on those.
Yeah, they're not that hot.
No,
I don't think so. I mean, it's
Yeah.
been a couple of days. I haven't.
I don't
felt
like
the
those.
repercussions.
They kind of gross me out looking. They look like little,
The little
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Yeah.
they got little chihuahua turds. Is what they look like.
yeah. Yeah. I try not to imagine.
I
that.
can't do it. What are we gonna do about that?
What?
The fact that that thing is 3 inches in the ground.
It doesn't matter. These studs will just be a little shorter is all. Go, Michael. So rather than waiting for Trevor, I figured I'll get this in here, get it. I can toenail it to these cripples, through nail it here, toenail it here, and then when he comes in, I'll get that other jack stud, king stud in, and we can finish framing out that way. Trick here. Just like that. Grab our hammer. It's good and flush. Yep. Like that, Mike? And then we're going to put our stud here. Goes all the way up. And then this one nailed off. Okay. Mosquitoes. Those mosquitoes are the ones that go through your clothes, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm telling you, they do. Here.
Skeeters,
I wouldn't
Mike.
doubt it. These mosquitoes are super.
They're like
Super
super mosquitoes.
You need to get a super mosquito shirt for
Yeah.
LZ Compound. Just big old mosquito on the back.
This is going to be tricky. I might have to cut some drywall. So it's got to slide up into
Yeah, I
here.
see that.
I'm going to have to cut it anyway, so
Yeah,
messes
not
up.
well. You're almost there.
There it is. You get your finger?
Nope. I'm quick as a cat.
Okay. All right, so just kind of got this in here for a second, and Trevor's going to cut the jack stud for me. I'll get the jack stud up here and then bring this against it, because the jack stud we know goes right to the face of this bottom sill plate. So we'll put the jack stud in and then kick this over against it and nail it all off. And then we can just put I think I'll need probably gonna have to put one more here. I'm not sure if I don't want to be more than 16 inches, so I might put another stud there. We'll see how it lays out. What's with this? Where's my level?
Okay.
Level?
Right here. Is it on menu? Don't put that on camera. I have to digest my snack.
Okay. Now let's see what we have here. So we'll make a top plate here. So cut me one 18 and 3/8 for here. I'll nail that in, then we'll put another stud in.
I think maybe I should just go home for 3 or 4 days and come back. I'm useless.
You're good, it's good.
I'm freaking useless. I need to be installing TVs and speakers and tuning
At the
them.
end, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, changing out light bulbs.
Yeah.
Beginning and end. That's my role. Middle.
Yeah, you're like the bread.
Yeah, the toxic bread that was killing me. Yep. Folic acid enriched.
No talking. No. All right. Anyway, so the doors moved over 18 inches. Everything's framed in. I had to add one extra here to keep the 16 on center layout. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been necessary. So now, the next thing I have to do is get the electrical put back in. We have enough room in here to put the four gangs that were previously over here. So I'll get those put in, and then this project's done. I still have to do some drywall work, obviously, but the plumbers are going to be doing some things. So I guess I can drywall this outside here, and maybe the back side here, but they don't want that wall drywalled or anything, so kind of leave that open for now, and then I'll figure out the next project to do.
Do you think we need to push the painters a week?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. If you can.
Well, you know,
We have so much drywall paint and patch to do and
yeah.
finish work. I still think we should work the weekend though. Get ahead. Unless you don't want to. I mean, Trevor can take you home or something.
Yeah, I think I have a thing I have to go to
Okay.
on Saturday.
Okay.
And then it might extend into Sunday.
Heading 2 o'clock Monday.
Possibly Monday morning too.
Yeah, he's got a little bit left to do on that, and then the sliver down between the wall and the corner and the tile wall. Looks good though. I like it.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set up the ice machine, and I'm just gonna feed this thing and get my cold plunge set up until Andrew can get me my cold generator here. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna clean up this corner here, do a little vacuuming, get rid of all this stuff, and then nice little setup. Just find some random stuff around here. Yeah, so that our ice machine can make 80 gallons of ice a day.
80 pounds?
Or 80 pounds, I mean. Yeah, 80 pounds. So we're going to get this thing. Freaking mosquitoes.
It's already reasonably cool.
Yeah, so it won't take much to get it down to temp.
Is this the final of the comfort collection?
No, I'm sure not.
No, final, Mike. This is like 50% of the way there.
We were joking about how we need to bring the stacker trailer when we go home. Have to bring it out here to load everything up because we've been slowly bringing stuff every time.
Yeah.
Like, first time was half a trailer load, then we've brought truckloads ever since. It's like half our homes are here.
I started buying secondary stuff.
Yeah.
I bought like an extra toothbrush. I have a toothbrush there, toothbrush here.
I did the same
I brought an
thing.
extra razor there for
Yep. This is really riveting content, Mike.
watching.
Watching water fill. You know, later when the painters come, you can film and watch paint dry.
This would be better than my darn cold plunge because it's way bigger.
See, I could get in this.
No,
This is baby stuff.
even that would
actually.
still take your breath away.
Yeah, maybe, but I could do that.
Well, we're gonna see what you can do and what you can't.
Well, if you tell me I can't do it, that's when I'll do it.
No, that's the plan.
No, but it'll be for inside the hex only. People have to pay
Yeah.
to see this footage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go inside the hex to see this.
To see Mike
getting the speed up.
Mike and Maddie.
It's 5-inch short inseam shorts.
Yeah.
That's called underwear.
We're not.
Dave.
Yeah, that is. That's called boxer briefs.
Yeah. I think my Under Armour or my Nike I have on, or Under Armour I have on right now are like 7-inch inseam.
Let's see, mine are right to there.
Yeah.
Farther than all ours.
You have Ezekiel's, right?
Ethicus.
Ethicus. Sorry.
Inside the hex for cold plunge.
Yeah.
What is that?
That'd be something.
You can't wear 5-inch inseams and do that, Mike.
Yeah, no, you couldn't.
There's something
It would be,
wrong.
that would be for inside the hex, ladies only.
I don't think the ladies want to see that. I think there's another group of people that want to see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make some burgers. get up early or late and work out late. Because apparently I got nothing to do anyway.
Yeah, I got bitten right there. Well.
Yeah.
No. I don't, Mike. I'm speechless today. I think we talked too much. Hey, Mike, you know, you didn't bring any food. If you want, I can give you a couple of grapes.
Some crackers.
Some crackers. And about 4 ounces of water
Cracker
I can spare.
remnants.
4 ounces of water.
Water. Yeah.
That's what I need, some hydrogen water right now. That's what I'm gonna get.
Where do you get that? You have it already brewed up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You do have all the comforts.
I'm doing some serious
Extra
procrastinating.
comforts.
Oh yeah. I got my aminos.
Oh, that's good.
Little element. Mm-hmm. Little hydration fluid. It's gonna be good. Got this place set up. Is that a wrap on today, Mike?
Mike's getting bitten by mosquitoes over there.
The more I stand, the more I get.
His face is.
here
Out
open.
over here in short sleeves.
Nothing. I occasionally I get hit, like a couple times a day.
Same.
Yeah.
Rarely.
Yeah.
It's because I got the super clean, non-sweaty skin from sitting on a chair all day.
Maybe.
These two are doing work. I'm doing nothing.
Nobody can complain in this episode. We showed them how to move a door.
Yep. We did. We did. We talked too. We did.
No, they're gonna argue. Why did you move the door? Just left the door alone. The door was fine.
I wouldn't have done it that way. I wouldn't have reused the header. That's old wood. Yeah.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna work out.
Or work.
Grill out.
Definitely not work. It's either work out or grill out, one or the other.
Oh, you mean right now?
Right now, yeah. You gotta make a decision.
You could use the flat top, do some smash burgers. Or grill them.
Yeah.
Right, Mike? I'm nice enough to let him use my comforts. Brought one of those comforts. Yep.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. All of you.
Okay.
I'm going to
Enjoy.
sleep. 5 o'clock.
It's like Taylor Swift with his bus. You know? Yeah, I've got the Partridge Family.
Yeah, right.